Welcome, everybody, hoodlums alike. Are you on the phone?
So who me?
No, the fucking. You are the worst.
You are the one.
Why do I do this with you? I don't know why I do this with you. Boots and Bonnets over here can't be signs at the 30-second countdown to fucking place an order. That better be fucking DoorDash online.
Yeah, it better
You
be
better be
Domino's.
fucking picking up a full pizza.
It's gonna be half the
Such
show.
a
I'm
bitch.
talking.
Oh man, welcome everybody to another episode of the No Fucks podcast. Whether or not we're doing this at all, it's no fucks given at all ever.
No.
Wow! Shout out to everybody. What's up? Well, actually, first shout out to our boy Pinzone, who's getting having his bachelor party this weekend. Shout out to him.
He just texted me. Sorry.
Did he? Did he just text you?
Yeah.
Hit him up. Ask him for the dog. Let's go tomorrow.
He said it shouldn't be a problem.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'll be up there tomorrow. I'm gonna bring some tequila.
Yeah, there's a
So
he mentioned they're going to more tomorrow.
all right. All right. Well,
Yeah.
what's been going on? Yeah, shout out to that. And yeah, I fucking hate my black co-host. He's the
Look at
worst.
him. Look at him.
Not even on screen. All I see is his deflated chef's hat.
All
Did
right.
you know that the chef? No. Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Let me turn this in.
Did you know that the folds in a chef's hat are supposed to symbolize the different ways you can cook an egg?
No, why would I know that?
You ready, bud?
I just like to know weird facts. I'm just letting fucking instilling some knowledge onto you, Buck.
Appreciate it, I guess.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I know you won't retain it, even though.
Well, why would I hear an
I can-
echo?
I should talk about. I don't know. If
Is
like
that-
on your end,
I don't know.
Oh,
or
I know why.
it's probably
I think I
Discord.
got
Discord.
the skirt.
no. I had two of these open.
That could be it. That'll be it. We're learning one day at a time. One day this thing will be together on a couch and we will have no issues. One day, hopefully, in the future.
Whose couch?
It doesn't matter. We could do it under a bridge. I've actually thought about that. Because I mean,
Under-
we don't really need that much technology to do these.
Under a bridge.
Why don't we do fucking travel pods, bro?
Wouldn't it be
'Cause
like an
now
echo?
they have microphones
Cars
that are
driving by-
wireless. That like they go right up on your shirt, and like it still has good audio. So really, we
We'll
would
just
need
go
the
for a
camera,
jog and we'll have a
and then-
podcast.
no, we're not going to be moving around. I'm fat. I can't be doing all that. There is a podcast though that's up in New York where this girl, she takes people running around New York City and she asks them questions. So it's
I
like a
can't-
Hot Ones kind of thing, but like you're running.
That's stupid.
And yeah, I thought it was so too because I saw do you guys know who Cooge is?
Fuck no.
The Italian
Nope.
dude who looks like Mark fucking with long hair. He
I don't know
lives
who
in,
Mark
New
is.
York. You know who Mark is, but
Yeah, remember
Sure.
that one time he asked to touch your hair and you looked at him weird?
yeah.
Remember?
Oh, that Mark. I mean, there's so many Marks in the world. Like, it could have been fucking any Mark. That's what
I'm only if
specifically-
I'm talking about a Mark, I'm only talking about one Mark, our Mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mark Anthony Carmelingo.
Could have been
The
fucking.
guy who fucks
Mark
up everybody's
Wahlberg.
life. I cannot
been.
wait to see that man at
Oh, yeah.
at this wedding to tell him how much he's fucked up other people's lives.
Yeah, he like I didn't have a phone all week, right?
How do you just not be having phones?
I break them.
Would you just angrily just fucking I can't believe it? Ah!
No, I'm just clumsy.
You just playing
So-
Don't
Bumble
we having
Bee.
hour boxes?
I do, but I took the little screen protector off because I smashed that apart and it went through there. So I had to go get a new screen. But I waited a couple days because I don't really, like
Well, how many
I don't-
phone?
I don't mind not having a phone for a little bit,
Yeah, I mean it's freeing.
Yeah,
You don't like to be
Um,
talked to, but or being in the mix of the conversations.
yeah. So Mark calls me yesterday. He's
Right.
like, where have you been? And I'm like, what? He's like, I was getting worried. I called you every day. I've been texting you. Like, I'm like, yo, you gotta fucking relax. He's my new wife.
He is your
Good.
wife.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to realize that like when you tag team that girl with him, that was gonna happen, right? You essentially became.
I didn't know that was some kind of bond.
with him.
Yeah, you guys are a
That
thing now.
smooth brain rockhead wouldn't just immediately see your dick and just think, "I'm yours now." You practically put it all the way in to him. You didn't,
Bro,
you didn't
what
give him-
the
you didn't
fuck?
give- yeah.
Bro,
You know how
pause.
they say, don't
Pause.
just,
Oh,
just,
we're
just the
talking
tip?
about depth right now. Yeah, I don't have depth.
There's depth. There's depth. Y'all have depth. Oh, that's a bonding experience, man. He's been looking for that a long time, and you gave it to him. All right.
Gave it to him.
The fuck? Pause.
No pause. It's
No.
all right.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
You touch tips, all right. It's all right.
We didn't,
Little
we didn't
docking
touch
action.
tips. We didn't
Might
touch
as well.
tips. We didn't touch
Probably
tips.
fucking tried to finger your hole a little bit,
No,
you a little
no,
sounding
no.
bite?
He was over there and I was over here. Like
but he was locking eyes with you.
we might have high fives, but
He was doing one of these.
Yeah, I was going like this.
And you're looking around the room. He's like, "Do you like that, Tim? Is that good with you? You like that?"
Here,
Yeah,
spit in
buddy.
my mouth. What?
Slap me. Slap me.
No, I'm
Stop
over
choking
that
her,
part.
choke me.
Oh man. I wonder what Mark would be like if he never got into that car accident. For a little backstory to everybody.
He's like so
So our
smart.
friend Mark, he's a little strange. He's this little strange wop kid that got into an accident and hit his head on the window. Experienced maybe a little bit brain bleed. Brain bleed.
Breed.
Brain bleed. And yeah, I think that he stayed the age of a 7th grader. Do we know what year that was? When was it? What were we in? Were we in
That
9th?
that was high school. That was like,
No, yeah. So we were. He was a
10th
9th
grade.
grader. It was a freshman in high school, right? So the brain of a forever 9th grade high schooler, just going out here with a fucking large cock that gets around, which
he
he doesn't monetize it for
No.
whatever reason. I don't know if he's left-handed. Jay, you're left-handed, right?
I am.
Do you find yourself to be creative? Do you find
Being
yourself
what?
being creative? Do you think of yourself? Do you
He
feel
looks
like
like
you
a-
create?
I have ideas, I guess. I don't know. Just,
But you don't ever you don't ever put like the paint. to
you
the
draw.
canvas?
I did draw.
Were you
Yeah,
good at
there it
drawing?
is. Yeah.
Did you draw
Decent.
prolific things?
No, but I was good at like sketching shit. Like I could look at something and be like, "Oh, all right," and sketch it out.
Was that the like the depth of your creative talents of an artist?
That's as far as I really went with it because at that point, all the girls were really good at drawing, and I didn't want to be a.
You didn't want to be a girl. You don't want to be seen as a girl.
Yeah, I was like, oh well, this isn't come. Like
Right.
I was cool like home ec. Like I was really good at cooking and baking, and
You're
like,
like this is for the bitches.
yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
not
I was like,
gonna
oh,
do
all
this.
right. Like I don't want to be in home ec. Like it's just
Yeah.
stupid.
Now look at you,
So,
sitting at home
Right.
with a bonnet on.
yeah, man. I also didn't think I'd be living in a
In a
house,
house.
full of cats and stuff. So, you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
What if in like 10 years you're like, I'm a lady?
Huh?
Yeah.
What if
I'm
that
sorry,
happens?
say that again.
What
My
if in
earpiece.
10 years
Uh-huh.
you just wake up and you're like, you know what? I'm a lady.
I mean, I
all
could-
these lady things.
I could
I'm a
identify
cook
as a
food.
lady right now. Like
I'm
that doesn't
gonna continue my sketching career.
my sketching career.
I'm gonna start sitting down when I pee.
I'll sit down when I pee now.
See, already started.
I don't like standing. My feet be hurting, bro. No, real shit. I sit down.
You got bunions, Jay.
Nah, my feet just be hurting. I don't like standing up all that time. And
He
Like,
is
I'll-
53. Like,
and hold on, and I like being on my phone when I'm not been doing shit. So I don't ever want to drop my phone in a toilet full of piss. So I like to sit down so that way if I ever drop my shit, it's right there in my lap or something like that, or on the floor, versus in a toilet full of piss. That's really why. It'd be my feet be hurting, and I ain't trying to drop my phone in the toilet.
You know, you have arms that like you could swing them out. Like you could tilt yourself a little bit so your phone's not over the toilet.
I guess also, I don't know. Then you deal with the spray, and you gotta clean the toilet seat and all that. Fuck all that, bro.
You are one efficient man.
I
You are.
tried,
What are
dude.
you chewing on? What are you eating?
Popcorn.
What are you spitting? The kernels?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted a little backstory on what we're dealing with here. So,
Speaking of Mark, it is funny because I'm pretty sure we all have a little touch of the tism.
Oh, I definitely do.
possibly,
Yeah.
yes. I think so.
Yeah, we're all.
We're all dealing with an internal struggle, I feel. Is that part of autism?
I don't think it's
Internal monologues, maybe?
Right. Oh yeah, is that a tism thing?
I don't know. I don't know what's
Do you have
tism and what's not
Do you
tism.
have internal monologues?
Absolutely, bud.
Do you, Jay?
I do, but I'm an only child, so I just chalk it up to me being an only child. So the fact that Kyle had
He's like
siblings and he
trauma.
still does, you're probably fucking weird, bud.
I have
have it
siblings,
too,
but I
though.
don't have the normal
Yeah.
sibling relationship.
Both the other fucking weird.
Yeah, like I have a
Especially
good.
Tim, because Tim does fuck with his sister.
Yeah, but they didn't really. Well, I don't know. I can't speak for them. Because I feel like y'all's relationship wasn't as tight knit growing up as it was.
Well, when we were like really young, we were. Because it was just me and her in the house. We
Yeah.
got-
Yeah, I guess
Like,
that's
high
probably
school
pretty
we
normal.
weren't. But like
How much younger is she than you?
2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not a vast. It's not a vast difference, but like it probably is more normal than I probably am thinking that it would be. For like when kids get into adolescence and teenhood, that they drift away a little bit from
Yeah.
family. So, but those are your
Yeah.
most developing years and whatnot. So,
Now, did y'all ever want to fuck y'all mom?
What?
no.
Is
That's
that
a thing.
the deal?
Mm-mm. But I was adopted.
Did
So-
you know people who wanted to fuck their mom?
No,
I'm
but
sure
they
there's
say,
groups of friends that
it's
we've
a
wanted to
thing.
fuck
Like
one
when
of our
you
friends' moms.
when you grow up, like as just like it happens to girls too. Like the first female that you ever know is usually your mom. So like that's the fun you're like usually attracted to. Like
And
like-
girls wanting to fuck their dads?
yeah, it's a thing. Like because that's like
wild.
not necessarily like want
That's
to
wild.
fuck them, but like they want to be with them. Like I'm pretty sure if like Tim, you talk to your mom at one point, I don't know, probably, but there's one point where like you were really infatuated with your mom, like you wanted to go everywhere with your mom. You never
No, my
wanted to
mom
be by
annoys
her
the hell
side.
out of me.
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about when you were a kid.
No, I always like being around my dad.
I don't know. I'm just saying, there's usually always
He
a
was
point.
never around. So when he was
Right, that's
around,
what they say.
it's
Like
pretty
I don't know.
Tim's like, I had daddy problems.
Daddy.
I had
I mean, you might. Yeah, I mean
Father
that might say something, bud. Maybe in
What?
10 years, Tim might fucking. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
I
that experience
date
with
men
Mark
now.
fucking changed my life, and I just can't get dick off my mind. Like,
Which actually,
Yeah.
speaking of that, I have noticed that around my job, I've taken a page out of your book, Jay, and I've started talking to my coworkers
oh,
about
okay, because
I don't
bro,
know.
where we were and what you were about to say,
It's a
I
good
was like,
transition.
you are a wild motherfucker.
Fucking Todd's got a nice ass.
I know what you be doing
Got
in other
some
work.
beef
I
with
started
him.
In that
looking at dudes'
jumpsuit?
asses, Jay, just like you told me. No, but anyway, so I there was a couple of my coworkers that I was talking to them about a trip that they had gone out of work for.
Mhm.
That they weren't at work because apparently it's normal for me to care about what my coworkers
Not
do
care,
outside
but
of
usually,
work, or for them to tell me about it and me to continue the conversation. So yeah, which I don't really do because I work in the basement with some fucking old man who lives the same regime or fucking schedule for the last 40 years. So that's besides the point. But I have to note that there's a man who was looking for the femboys.
oh,
In the
He's
group.
into the femboys,
In the
but
group.
he still wants them to be ladies.
Huh?
So I think he's looking for F to M's. He's looking for the studs.
I think that's weirder.
wait,
Well, I mean, is it?
wait, no, hold on.
Because I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about it. I
Wait,
think I
what does he
created an
want?
argument.
He wants
He
female
wants-
to male,
I think so.
but does he
femboys though.
Does he still want dick? Or I mean, does he still
No,
want pussy?
He wants them to have lady parts,
Okay.
but he wants them to have
So he just wants
masculine features.
just a
Well, I don't
butch,
know.
a butch bi chick.
He wants to fuck a dude with a pussy. Is that what you're?
Yeah, but then I was thinking about it, and I think I figured out his dynamic on why he would want that. He's just trying to hang out with the boys. Just trying to hang out with the boys, and then at the end of the day, hop in the bed, bang one out, deal with that sexual frustration. Then go back to chilling on the couch, playing video games. Maybe strumming a little guitar.
But he wouldn't be hanging with the boys. He'd still be hanging with a chick.
But she's a boy because she's a stud.
But she's not a boy because she's a chick with a pussy, a biological.
She has the brain of a boy.
That's an
a stud.
argument.
So,
I wouldn't say she has the brain of a stud or a man.
well, if she's trying to bang down chicks, then I think she would possibly have the brain of a man.
Well, she's not trying to bang down chicks. She's trying to take dick like a biological female should.
Yeah, no. He's just trying to convert a chick that's a lesbian. He just wants to be like, I guess, the side piece to a chick that's a lesbian.
Okay.
That's trying to bust down chicks.
So he doesn't need a femboy.
At the end of the day,
he's
she's
not
down.
looking for a tranny.
I don't know. I haven't gotten down to the depths of this because I haven't dug too deep into
You
this.
started this with, my coworker wants to fuck a tranny. And now it's like, I don't know. Like, way to put that on him real quick.
Well, the way that it
coworker-
got put on to me was that he was trying to
Oh,
pre-order.
Huh?
Which then I was like, whoa, well,
Pre-order
pre-order?
what?
You don't know about pre-ordering?
What the fuck's a pre-order? What are we talking about?
Pre-ordering
Game here?
is
Like a hooker?
pre-18.
Huh?
Whoa!
Wait.
Yeah.
So nobody, wait, so y'all ain't called the police?
Whoa. He was trying to Chris D'Elia.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Y'all ain't called the police?
Grooming. Well, that's not actually what's currently going on. This is
What's the?
I'm trying.
Yo,
to
you
do
was
the
throwing
story.
some crazy allegations
Hold
on your
on, hold
coworker
on,
and feel like, yo, actually.
Well, these
Whoa.
are the allegations that are given to me from the coworker that he is talking to tell me the
Oh.
story.
Okay,
So
okay.
he's like, "Hey, why don't you tell him what I'm looking for?" And then he starts rambling. He's like, "Well, he's actually looking for." He's like, "There's a problem. She's a femboy, but she's 16." And I was like, "You're trying to pre-order, bro? You trying to
Sorry,
pre-order?"
I mean, it doesn't
I was
matter.
like,
but how old is this man?
That's weird.
I don't know. He looks like he's 15.
Who?
Yeah, he looked. Like
Wait,
he's
your
15.
coworker?
Yeah, but he's not.
But how?
He's
old
like
is he?
20 or 19. I don't know how old he is.
Okay,
He paints his
okay.
nails.
All right.
All right.
He's skinny. He's Spanish.
Not what
Yeah.
I thought. Okay. I was thinking this was
Paints
like
his
some
nails.
40-year-old man.
No. He's not creepy.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, he's
All right.
creepy, but like he's like a
Right.
sad Puerto Rican
Okay.
creepy.
Got it.
Like I don't know. He doesn't. He's hard to read. He's not fun, but I like to make fun of him.
Those PRs can be a little. They're
Yeah, if they
Little
don't have that
different.
burning like fire in them, like how most Puerto Ricans have Latin passion, I don't know how to read you. I don't know how to read you. Yeah, that's how the conversation started. It was like he was mad that there wasn't any femboys at Hershey.
Mm.
I think he's a fan of booty play. I would assume.
But isn't femboys fucking male to female?
No,
No.
I think a femboy is just a
Or is
Wait,
that
yeah,
boy
you're
was
right,
like
Kim.
catty.
You're right, Kim.
yeah. You're on the right path, Tim.
No, yeah, Tim is right.
Yeah,
It's a
M to
guy.
F. It'd be an M to F.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I think he wants just like. But then I also I think he wants like a dude in a dress.
Bro, you should
And I'm trying
really
to
just
I'm
have a
trying to
conversation with the guy.
rationalize it by him wanting to hang out with the boys, but then still
Nah,
bust down
nah,
the ass
he's-
to fucking jerk each other off real quick.
I think he's just gay.
I don't know if he's like sexually repressed. He
You
might-
should
I
really
mean-
find out like more of like the details.
Yeah, I mean, I
because-
definitely need to dig deeper into this. I literally left.
We should
work
get
with
you
this
should get
in the
like
last 15
cards and
minutes
like
of my
it's
day.
like a femboy and then like it's like a
What do you prefer, one or number two?
yeah one or
Number
two,
two,
one or
right?
two yeah yeah.
Is this an eye test? No, this is a gay test.
This is gay.
Big mouth. That show was wild.
Good show. as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a little bit more digging into this, but I like to make a story of what's gonna happen beforehand, so that way it can live up to the hype. You know, I want to embellish it as much as I possibly can and make it into a real thing.
You should have probably also started with this nigga's age.
I don't know it. That's why I can't. It's
Yeah,
hard for
but
me to figure out.
I mean, like, I'm just more or less clarified that this nigga's not an old man.
Yeah,
like,
he's definitely not
like,
an old man. He's a
Hey, yo,
younger.
he trying to talk to a fucking 16.
Yeah, 19's pushing it though. 19's like
Yeah, he's getting there.
there's
But
a gray
He
area.
could be 22. I don't fucking know. I don't know. All I know is he's skinny. He's Spanish. He paints his nails, and he's sad. Or he's
He paints his nails.
yes, he paints his nails because he's in the know of and he also says that like he does it because of he bites his fingernails and he doesn't want to do it, but then he still bites his nails like through the paint, and then it just looks real shitty. So I don't fucking know. He's on a different wavelength, bro. He's trying to get femboys at IHOP. So he went to Hershey looking for femboys.
This boy wearing a crazy jacket.
I feel like Hershey's like the weirdest place to look for femboys at.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, you went to Hershey thinking there was going to be femboys? He was like, I was hoping.
Yeah,
I was like, and you guys didn't go make your own chocolate bar?
You know,
They definitely would have been making their own chocolate bar.
Yeah.
The femboys definitely would have been there. If any place in Hershey, they would have been there. You think femboys are big fans of roller coaster and adrenaline?
Probably not. Probably
You know
not.
what's wild to think about though? Theme parks in general. You're gonna pay us for us to put you on the closest of death and like that we can give you.
See, I don't get that
safely.
because I fucking love roller
I love
coasters.
roller coasters as well. I love that feeling of the fucking
Yeah.
coasters and like, this
Yeah.
could go horribly wrong in any second. We go
Right.
flying off and
Yeah,
die.
it's awesome.
And it is very cool. But like it is very wild that like somebody okays these. They're like, hey, we're gonna put tracks and like this metal cart and
Could be
we're
like
gonna run it
train.
at like 100 miles an hour
Yeah.
and people are gonna pay us to get on it. I mean, one or two loose bolts and it's fucking game over for this fucking 20 or 30 people. But
That's the fun part, though.
yeah, I mean, it's a fucking risk. It's a risk you're taking.
Imagine dying that way. That's a cool way
And
to
we're gonna
die.
implement as the years
It's a
go
cool
on.
way
We're gonna
to die.
implement booze.
Everybody wants to
People
die in their
would-
sleep. That's so fucking boring.
Yeah.
You think that's why people get on roller coasters is for a fear of death, or is like
no,
the-
I think it's for the
adrenaline
adrenaline
rush.
and the feel, like the speed rush. And
But isn't
the-
it adrenaline
okay.
like a fear of death kind of like not fear of death, but like it's
I think there has to be the thought of like if when you're getting on one of those things that like this thing could break and we could fly off.
really?
I think so.
I don't
You gotta
think
have
about
that kind of.
I've never had that thought getting
Never?
on any ride.
You've never been like, yo, this could be potentially dangerous. I
No.
could be walking through the park and a boot could come
No.
off a kid coming off a roller coaster and it could clock me in the face and I could just die.
Nope.
no, I don't think of that.
Well, that happens.
Yeah, I don't think about
Sure
that.
it does. I
New
don't. I've
fear
never.
unlocked.
No, I don't care.
I make the
fun.
news. That'd be so cool. Make the news.
Well, yeah. Anytime anyone dies in a theme
Yeah,
park,
it's like
you make the
dying in
news.
an active shooting scene. Like
So-
you made the news. Like
But you can remember any time that we went down there, we would go to Six Flags and people would be, one of us would be tripping and then, fucking Mark.
people
and then
think
you'd
that's
be like, look
insane.
at the bolts on the.
Peop-
That's what I also like. I found out
People-
that people think that like tripping at a theme park is
The
a wild experience, which
I thought-
which is wild to me because everyone always complains. What is the most complained thing about going to a theme park?
Crowd.
lines.
Exactly. So why would you not take something that makes the line and or the crowd
The
more enjoyable?
line's the best ride.
It is 100% the most fun
It's the best ride. That's
because you can sit there with your boys and just make fun of everybody that's around
yeah, to their face.
you to their face.
We were
And,
yelling
like, yeah. You might scare people and they might think that you're crazy and somebody might try to fight you. But I mean,
like a little tweaker woman.
which was
on
why
Kingdom Come.
that lady was on a whole other wavelength.
I don't know what it was about my face, but she did not like it.
But those were also patrons
I get it.
trying to get high and make the lines more fun.
What, these cheeks? Are you kidding me?
Tim, I'm gonna have to say that it was probably because of the spider eyes.
I had glasses on.
Yeah, you did. I don't know.
Wear
She saw
sunglasses.
she saw your aura. She
Yeah.
saw your aura, Tim, and she
Right.
saw none of
Nothing
the
but
dark.
demons and fucking
She
ghouls.
saw the gates of hell in your eyes.
And maybe a cop.
Possibly. I will never forget going there, and then the one time that we took Mark there, and then like we got in the line for Nitro, and he was like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." All right, well, we're gonna get in line. So then we're like halfway through the line, and here this kid comes just trudging up the fucking side, just walking on the fucking the little rock path, like just passing hundreds of people
Yeah.
that are literally just waiting in line. Be like,
Yeah, of
Nope.
course.
I'm up here. Everybody's looking at him like, what the fuck? What is this dude doing?
He's cutting.
Cutting, just cutting.
Nah, y'all was holding this spot. That's your man's.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we were doing. But at the same time, it's just,
Honestly, I forgot about him.
well, that too. He just
was
showed up
gone.
out of nowhere.
Died.
Like, damn, bro, you're still here? Thought you went home.
Yeah.
Thought you were sitting in Panda Express.
Now, have y'all ever done that for a rando?
What if they've asked? Like, yo, can I cut?
No, like you up in line like halfway through a little over before, and like a rando come up like the side path and be like, "Hey, yo, let me just, I mean, like rocking with y'all."
Nah, it's never happened to me.
No, we haven't had that experience.
That happened to me one time.
Did you let him in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't give a fuck.
I probably would too.
Did you
I-
talk to him at all? Is that as far as the conversation went?
Pretty much. Like I was with a group of people, like so he's like, "Yeah, you can like just stand behind us." Like, you know what I
Glenn,
mean?
how the fuck you been? How was the bathroom?
And he was just like, anybody that was mad was like, "Yeah, like we was holding the spot for him." Like, whatever. He said thanks. We said no problem, and
Did anybody in the group have like a objection to this?
I don't think so.
I think if you do that, you have to give them the most uncomfortable conversations, though.
Yeah. Like
Like,
immediately
yeah.
hit him with a wild.
Let's
question.
put it like this: if there
Yeah.
was conversation, I definitely disassociated. Anytime he spoke, like, I don't know, you know me.
Like
Yeah,
that's
I
when
need
you
to
bring
get
up.
more,
That's when you bring up like, hey, like,
How do you feel about Hitler?
yeah, or like just bring up Trump.
Nah.
Oh, this is
Nah, we
before
was-
Trump's time.
Yeah, this is before everybody hated him.
No, this is probably way.
We was
before
at
that.
Hershey
Oh yeah, what was going on back then?
back when. Back,
Obama.
Back when you were at Hershey. What years
Oh.
was
dog, I was
this? You
middle.
were chung. You were.
No, I
you
was
were-
high
you were
school.
young chungus,
High
huh?
school, like
Oh, you were in
ninth
high
grade.
school?
1600s, right?
Yeah,
So you were
ninth
like,
grade.
I can't believe JFK just got fucking shot.
Can you believe they killed Ronald Reagan?
Hey, which one of those things happened first?
Ronald Reagan.
Oh,
What,
okay.
Ronald? Wait, what are you talking about?
JFK
got-
or Ronald Reagan? Who was first?
Ronald
Yeah, which
Reagan
was
just
first?
died like 10.
No, Tim, not
15
who
years
died,
ago.
but that nigga got
He got
popped though.
shot.
Ronald Reagan got shot.
Yeah, the guy. Well, he
Yeah.
got attempted to get shot. He didn't get shot. He didn't get hit. But there was a shooting at Ronald Reagan. You
I
didn't hear
thought he
about this
got
news?
hit.
This dude just got out of jail for it. He did it for Jodie Foster.
I thought he got hit.
Yeah, Heckley. Hold on, let me look it up.
They let him
Keyboard
out.
guy, yo. What the fuck? Oh no, it didn't.
I'm about to make another drink. I should have made two.
Oh my Jesus. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that nigga was shot. He was shot and wounded by John Hinckley Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was shot.
And Hinckley just got out of jail.
Sure.
And he did it he did it to show Jodie Foster.
Yeah,
And
that
he
he was a
loved it.
man. Yeah. I respect it.
So yeah, it was in 1981.
And honestly, she's a bitch.
yeah,
Yo.
didn't
Yeah,
fucking
completely unrelated, and I'm sure
I know.
hopefully nobody's
Yeah,
watching.
JFK was way
Wait,
before
what?
Ronald Reagan.
Kyle, remember the Gentleman's Club by my bound house?
The Gentleman's Club. Look at this motherfucker.
What was the name of it?
I'm trying to remember because like I'm trying to.
Is that where we're going?
No.
Oh, okay. Are we trying to go there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to change. Trying to do.
Are we trying to find those mountain bitches that we were trying to get with?
No,
As
no.
young
But
lads?
I've heard from 3 different people that is the best place in the world.
The Pocono fucking Pocono Strip Club.
The Grand. Oh, what
Do you
the fuck
remember
is
that
place?
though? We remember when we were young lads and we went to your mountain house and became and tried to hang with the local folk.
Dude, you could have lost your V card that night, bud.
Probably could have, but to some strange
She was
mountain
all-
woman.
She was all over you.
I mean, I was-
dog.
She was the hottest out of all of them.
I was
was
a,
out
I
there
was a young
bitching.
stallion back in the day,
You was out there,
and I had
bitching.
sick fucking wheelie skills in the wheelchair. Don't forget.
I can't believe
I
that was a
had
good time. Yeah.
The sickest.
We
of
just
wheelie-
wandered off in the woods and then randomly went in this town.
Hold on, was you scared?
Was I scared of these mountain
me and
people?
Kyle, like,
I don't. I'm saying, why ain't you pop then? Was you scared?
No, absolutely not.
You sound like you
I wasn't going
scared.
to leave my man hanging here, though. I'm a man of the people.
What you mean?
If I'm getting some, Tim's getting some. And the fat
Tim
friend
could have
was not
probably
down.
hopped in, but you wasn't even trying.
Whoa. We're not going to have a V card get lost to a fucking double team. That's crazy.
What? Talk about
That
a
is-
lifetime experience. What you mean?
That is a lifetime experience, but that is just that is a lot of input in one.
That's crazy.
one-
So you were
that's a-
scared.
I would be scared. What if his dick was bigger than mine? I'd be scared. I'd be like,
That's
oh my god,
crazy.
this man is huge.
I don't know. I did it with Mark. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, you just
Right,
did
that's
it.
what I'm saying. You hear this man? That's
We were
crazy.
young lads. We were young lads at this time. We're just popping off. I don't even
Mark,
know if we were
Mark takes
that
his pants
far
off. I'm
into
like, oh my god, the stories
out
are
of
true.
That's fucking wild.
There's the Pleasure Dome, Seventh Heaven, Dream Girls. I don't know where we're gonna be. We're out of like Allentown, aren't we?
Oh, is that where it is? Oh, we're not gonna be.
Yeah, it's like a little bit
Y'all trying to have a Lizzo experience?
Nah.
a thick
No.
bitch.
No.
Nah.
Y'all don't know about Lizzo?
Oh, eating bananas out of strippers' pussy?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Not unless she's getting tested.
The Grand View. That's it.
The
Why,
Grand
you
View?
scared?
How far is it?
Yo, just say you scared of just yeah, I mean,
You're not
adult
doing that without
interaction.
them getting tested. You're not
Bro,
eating
you
no
crazy.
banana out of some stripper's pussy.
Why wouldn't I?
You're
I
not doing
caught
that.
one of them Jones out of a chick at show and tell.
Yeah.
Doing fucking Randy
You
Moss.
put it right in
Wow.
your mouth?
Right, no, right in my hands.
Yeah, you
I
didn't put it in your
ate
mouth though.
whipped cream off of one of their assholes once.
See, he a real nigga right there. He ain't
Out of-
scared.
just a random fucking stripper's asshole.
I got into the hot seat because my one buddy wouldn't do it. He just like we got it for him. Nah, it was this kid Tommy. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it.
Shout out,
And-
Tommy.
And I was like,
No, not shout out Tom. He wouldn't get in the
That's-
hot seat. He's a
I
bitch.
said he a bitch ass nigga.
yeah. And I was like, well, I'll do
Shut
it.
it, not me.
You know, I just waved my I'll fuck it. Somebody paid for it. I'll do it. And this lady's beating the shit out of me. And she's like,
He's gonna
She's
eat
like-
my booty hole with this whipped
she's
cream,
like,
white boy.
she's like, stop. She's like, the only way I'm going to stop is if you say that I'm your bitch or you're my bitch. And I said, never. And she started beating me more. And she's like, say I'm your, say that you're my bitch. And I was like, never. And she keeps hitting me. I was like, lady, this is a Tuesday night for me.
I ain't scared.
And then like she like put the whipped cream in her ass and like she like put it in my face. And then like I just went in there and I tongue out.
Yeah.
And she's like, he used tongue. This guy is nasty.
You're a wild boy. Tim. You're
Yeah,
a
you
wild boy.
Shout out to him, you know.
You are a wild boy.
Yo, you a real one for that. That's
So
crazy.
pink eye.
You had pink eye after that?
No, no.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Oh man,
That would have been amazing. Tim, you are a man. You are a man greater than I. Because I had definitely not put my tongue in some random stripper's ass. Tim also has
been there.
AIDS.
Yo, the jacket you putting on me
That
was
is wild.
crazy.
No, I mean Tim did have an AIDS scare because he fucked Charlie Sheen's girl.
Yeah.
Brett Rossi?
No,
Olsen.
Brie Olsen.
Oh.
Tim was busting it
Sure.
down,
Sure.
putting the work down on,
I didn't-
giving her that.
But that was
fucking
before
100.
Charlie, though. So that ain't no.
No, it was
I mean-
after Charlie.
It was after.
Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, that would be after. Yeah, I'm tripping.
She went on Howard Stern with her test results, though.
Yeah, she was clean.
She was clean.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
she-
Charlie not giving these hoes.
Because
AIDS.
Charlie, no, I guess what I'm saying is when Charlie had that shit, when Charlie came out with that shit, that was after he was with her.
Yeah, that happened
Yeah.
after. That literally
Yeah,
happened
that's what
right
I-
afterwards. I was so excited for like 2 months, and then I,
Tim was the hypest you ever saw. He was gleaming. This dude.
yeah,
He was living on cloud nine. He's like, bro, didn't you go? Did you go there with people that night?
I went there with Nick.
Okay.
It's just me and
I wanted to know the whole story. I forgot.
Yeah, it was like we
it was-
just got there, and
Tim's
They're
like,
like,
I'm
"Who
going to
wants
the
to
Pleasure
dance?"
Dome.
from Brie Olsen. And like honestly, I never really even heard of her. I'll be honest with you. Nick did. Nick's like he's the porn encyclopedia guy.
Yeah, he's like, I know
Yeah.
all the people.
And they're like, who wants to dance with her? It's only like $100. And I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. And
Surprised Nick wasn't like on top of that.
I don't know.
Surprised like Nick would have been like, me.
Yeah, huh.
Maybe Tim's hand went out quicker.
I mean, I don't
Maybe
know.
Nick didn't have $100.
Tim-
I thought I was just
Tim's
gonna
story.
lap dance. And then and she's like whispers in my ear, like she's like, just don't put it in my ass. I was like, it's part of the show. And then takes my pants off. And then starts riding me. I forget if she blew me or not. I don't think she did.
That's
I don't think she
rude.
did.
What a rude
Um,
lady. Just
but,
goes 0 to 100 real fast. She knew what she
yeah.
was doing. She's like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make I'm gonna make this 150.
I think I moved
Real
position. I think I was like hitting it from the back for a little bit. I
putting
think.
your fucking thumb in her ass and
You
stuff.
dumped in her?
No, I had a condom on. Did I have a condom
Oh.
on? I think I had.
I assume that you probably would. She probably would have put that thing on.
Oh, then you shouldn't have been worried about STDs.
I might have not have.
I mean, I would assume that like that was why we were saying that you had AIDS.
That would make sense because if you
No,
have a condom
you know
on,
what?
that's-
Looking back at it, I think I went in raw dog.
Raw dog and porn star. My man said. That's why Brie Olsen got out the game.
I mean,
She
I was
was
gonna say that's how you know,
carrying
like she was at the super low when she's just out here fucking randos at a strip club raw
No,
for
I'm pretty sure
$100.
There had to have been a condom. There had to have been.
Either way, she's out here fucking randos at a strip
Yeah.
club with
And
a
I'm not
condom
even
on
asking
for
for it.
$100.
Why
bucks.
are you hating on this lady, Jay? Why are you just certified hating on her? She
Is
could have
that
been at the
hate?
top- She could have been at the high of her highs. You just
She
put her
wasn't
low
at
of
the
her
highs of her highs. We saw her on camera at the highs of her highs.
It
was her
wasn't,
peak.
and it
Shouldn't-
wasn't that expensive. Like,
Yeah, I know, $100.
yeah. it was
Well, I
like
mean, I think a lot of women will do a lot of things for about
$120,
the
something
same
like
amount
that.
of money.
140 because I tipped her. Gave her, you know. gotta give
Thanks.
it-
Clean yourself up.
Yeah, gotta give it to
Get
her.
out of here. You
Maybe it was
scamp you,
5.
tapping ass.
Hey, how you feel about pissing on people?
I want to do it. Yeah, I want to do it once.
Okay.
Like,
Not
in their mouth, like in the
Not
face.
to my wife or anything, just like a rando.
Yeah, like where do you want to piss on this person?
Right on the face.
Right on their face.
Yeah, like I pissed in the shower before, you know.
I think a lot of couples pee on
Yeah.
their significant other a lot.
But like
Huh?
that was
Yeah.
like that was more like
Huh?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
happens.
no, no,
Huh?
you don't pee.
no, no, it does
Oh.
not
Take a shower
happen.
with
What?
your girl?
Yeah, all the
You
time.
ever
And ain't
like,
nobody.
I gotcha. Pee on her.
No,
pee
what
on her
the
feet,
fuck? No, nigga, y'all is wild.
I think that you just don't explore
that all
your
the time.
sexuality, Jay.
Y'all are.
I don't
fuck-
It
think
wasn't
you
even
have a
sexual.
comedic
It was more
bone in
like
your body. That shit's funny.
The fuck is that? Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, bro. You
Hold
never
on,
fucking-
hold on. So
you never
hold
been
on. So
scrubbing
she
your feet,
pissed on
start
you.
peeing on her real quick. Ah,
Hold on.
gotcha.
So if she pissed on you, that's hilarious.
No, they can't aim.
No, they can't. That's like a dribble.
We can
Fuck
go up.
you.
We can go upstream. We can get them on the back.
I just I just
Yo,
stand up on the
y'all
sides of the
is
tub. I'm like,
fucking
ah,
nuts.
take the high ground. Take the high ground on you, Anakin. You can't beat me.
Y'all are fucking nuts.
That's crazy. You've never tried to pee. Try to pee on your girl's foot.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Why?
Why
What
the
if she
fuck
likes
would
it?
I?
What if she's like, Jay? I
you
never thought
her or
you would do
something?
this. I never thought you would ask. Now let's get into the real stuff. Put on this gimp suit. I'm gonna put on this dog collar.
Y'all are fucking wild.
What if you found out your dog girl was in the dog play?
Well, who's the dog?
She's the dog.
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
I'm
I'm
in.
probably leaving.
No, you're not into that.
No, I'm not into you.
You don't
acting
have
like
the
a fucking
imagination of
animal.
role play, right?
Yeah.
So she
I'm
comes
not
in with a
fucking an
schoolgirl
animal. We
She's
not.
not an animal. She's a human. Well, I mean,
She-
technically, she's an animal.
She's
she's a
right,
mammal.
acting like an
That
animal. I'm
night-
not fucking
That
an
night
animal.
she was an animal.
Yeah, she was an animal that
Y'all
night.
are fucking nuts. No, fuck out of here. I'd
Oh,
be
it's all right,
out.
Jay.
I go right back to my aunt's crib. Like,
Jay,
yeah,
what kind of vanilla stuff are you into?
I'm back.
JP's on one foot. And everything starts crumbling down.
Y'all are nuts. Y'all wild. Yo. Not never.
This is
What's next? You don't
crazy to
spit
me
on your
that like
girls?
this is a no go, but then like banging the pregnant chick was totally cool.
Yeah, that's where I cut the line.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold
What do
on.
you
Why
mean,
is
why?
that crazy?
How is that not crazy? You were plugging some chicks that kid you weren't having.
Kyle, you fucked the girl.
But that's not my
I
fault.
did, and that shit was
Twice.
awesome. But I will also pee on a girl's foot.
I don't know. Well, but
He
what's,
also owed me money. So,
what's the point? I mean, what's the problem? Like,
I was talking
like,
about your.
why does it matter that it's not my kid that's in her belly?
well, what's the difference between you of like you now kink shaming on this girl that wants to be a dog? You'd be like, heel, down.
I'm not fucking somebody
you
or
want this
something
cock.
that thinks
Arr,
it's
arr,
a
like it's
fucking
fucking-
dog.
Not all the time.
That's
It's just in the
complete-
moment.
No, just
That's completely different than fucking a pregnant chick.
What if she
Listen,
role plays? that she's
I don't want to
pregnant?
wake up and then have to take this girl out to take for a walk. I don't want to do all that.
Well, you're not doing
No,
all that. She's still
Yeah,
gonna
that's
use
all.
the
That's
bathroom.
weird.
She's
That's
trained.
Yeah.
She just like comes home, puts on a collar, walking around all four. Bam, hit her with the spray gun. Bam, down. You never seen this? There was a chick that was going around that was pretty viral about she was just walking around as a dog girl. Shane Gillis was talking to her.
He was
They
talking
actually
to
did an
who?
episode before. They did something together. But I think it was for like comedic thing. It was just funny. So yeah, I don't see what the problem is. You're kink shaming her.
Yeah,
You just want regular degular vanilla stuff, huh?
I don't want to
So if,
get
like,
pissed
someone-
off.
So if she
Eon.
busts out the Karma Sutra on you, it's a game over, huh?
That's just sex position. You talk about you going from sex positions to fucking acting like an animal. That's completely
No, I mean,
different.
there's steps to get here, but I mean, yeah, I'm skipping steps. But it's in the realm,
No,
I
you
think I
want
would-
to start doing that shit? It's a wrap. I'm out. We're not doing the I think I'm an animal. I'm an inanimate object.
Let's take it down a notch. What about like slapping your girl in the face?
Spinning her mouth.
I'll spit in her mouth.
What if she's like, yo, from behind, put me in a rear naked choke.
Like a little close her mouth, like a little one of these. No,
No, I'm not gonna
No.
slap her in the face. No.
that's weird.
No, it's not weird, but I just don't want to. Yeah,
That's borderline like
That's-
assault.
yeah, I don't want to do that.
Oh, try it.
Nah, I'm not gonna just try it. No, we
No,
good.
okay.
No,
I mean, you can talk to her beforehand.
Yeah, and I'm good. I already know the answer.
I don't think
no.
you do.
I
Never,
trust me. I
People
do.
people make wild people are surprising,
Never.
The
been
human
turned down
mind
on
is
this
a
one.
crazy thing. Can unlock doors to Narnia,
It's better when
No,
they
it's
don't have
not.
dads.
Next thing you know, you're in a
those are
gimp
the
suit
ones
in a
that say
swingers
yes to
club.
it.
Well, she doesn't.
I wonder how far Mark's gonna fall.
What?
He's definitely gonna end up at a swingers club someday.
Yeah, no, he's fallen.
Yeah,
He's done it all. That guy's pissed on people.
Yeah, he's
He's
definitely
probably
beat on
been,
people.
he's probably been pissed on. Like,
I don't think
Probably.
they would find a problem with it. Sure, I feel like there's actually a good number of our friends that would probably not have a problem with it. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are weird.
Yeah, I would probably.
Y'all
I'd
are
probably
fucking
like
say
this-
out of
weird.
our friend group, probably
why do I
all
feel
of
like
them.
this should have been like a Patreon episode?
Probably should have been. We're divulging. I am talking crazy accusations on everybody. So
Yeah,
but,
yo, nuts.
I guess
I mean,
I
think about it.
guess.
it's 2023, bro.
Yeah, man. You just gotta let those demons fly, bro.
Yeah, we're not
Let
shitting
them
on
all out.
anybody. Not
Yeah, you
yet.
don't gotta do scat play. I draw the
Yeah.
line at scat play.
Yeah.
That's gross.
It
And
smells
throw
Yeah, I'm not doing none of
throw
that
up stuff
shit.
wild. Like people who like to have girls deep throw them to the point that they throw up. That is nuts.
Wait,
And then
what?
they're like, huh?
What?
Yeah. That's
Well, hold on. Wait, hold
hold
on.
on, bro. You're gonna tell me that this
Hold
is cool.
on. Now, hold
Listen,
on.
like big man on campus. If I can get her to throw up on my
Hold on. Now, now, what type of throw up are we talking about?
like the spit up kind. Like her stomach is probably empty if she's doing this. I'm not talking about like
Oh, that.
tongues and
Oh,
no, like
Oh,
this
then
is
yeah,
throw
give
up.
me all of that.
I can't
all
do that.
over
I'm white.
yourself.
I'm Irish.
Yeah. Yeah, I want, yeah.
You want all that fucking that stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's still gonna smell like throw up. It is throw up.
Yeah, but
But
like
it's
if
mostly
you
liquids.
but
it's
you
not
can prep for
chunky.
that though.
Well, yeah. But
So like that's what I'm saying. Like, is the prep work done? Because because like you can make it where she's just throwing up water and like saliva, and it's not. I mean, it's still vomit, but it's not the same as like.
yeah, it's
I
not
mean?
gonna be like a ham sandwich I had. Right
Well, no, it's
before.
not even going to be like as smelly. Like it's because it's going to be just
Well,
primarily
yeah, if it was
water.
just like there's still not promo. Like this wasn't premeditated, but she's had
okay.
mostly liquids the day.
Oh well, no, I'm
Gatorade
not
or
doing
fucking-
if it's not premeditated
Not
because
premeditated.
that's the same as anal to me.
Boys, I
I'm
gotta make a drink.
not
Go ahead.
taking that chance.
Been sitting
Well,
there.
hold
Go
on.
ahead.
First up, like, what is your stance on that, Tim?
Yeah, Tim, what are you doing?
I
I know
wasn't.
you say you're an Irish man. It's all right. Grower down a shower. It's cool. If you had a girl with a very small mouth
Or a shallow throat.
or shallow throat,
Right.
and you can make her, release the stomach demon all over your nuts, because obviously you're laying down. This isn't you're just going to town.
I'm
on her
laying
throat.
down.
Yeah, you're laying down. She's doing the business on top of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
stuff's going right down the shaft and down to the balls, and
Honestly,
no,
I'd
that's
be
fine.
more like
I just don't
I'd be
like
more
that.
upset about the betting.
yeah, that would be tragic because now you're
I
going to
prefer this throat. I prefer the stand up.
Yeah, the betting. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
I don't even care about the betting.
It's one thing to sleep on squirt. It's
Because
another thing to
fucking.
sleep on fucking throw up.
Well, no, you put the towel down.
You're going to have. Well, even if so, you're still going to have to rip that stuff off. The bed.
I'm planning on her throwing up. This is the.
I mean, yeah, that's you're the
this
one
is
making her
happening.
choke. I mean, she's agreeing to it. Obviously, we're not out here raping chicks, but
Yeah, obviously, consent is definitely there.
Tim's
Unlike
like, I
my
mean,
coworkers. Unlike my coworkers.
What, you guys aren't into that? Fucking vanilla.
well, hold on. Are y'all in the rape play? Like, would y'all
No.
do that?
No, I can't.
No, that shit's wild.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that
That's
shit
just
either.
wild.
I can't do that. I can't do that shit. It's just that is weird.
Yeah, that's a
I
weird
don't like
fantasy
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Which I heard a lot from a lot of women when we were growing up. They would have and usually they were hanging out with Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were Mark friends.
Yeah.
So we're always
I can-
like,
I'll slap you in the face. I'll slap you in the titties. I'm not gonna act like I'm raping you.
yeah, that's a little wild.
That's weird.
Put on the fucking ski mask and be like, I'm breaking in.
Yeah.
You fucking while they sleep?
Nah. But
I've
I-
initiated while she's been asleep.
Yeah, I've done that.
and
I've
it's
done
still
that.
it's not a it's
Yeah,
It's
not
only,
a
you know what's
great
funny
time.
though?
yeah, it's not
like-
fun. It makes me feel weird.
It's
Yeah.
different when the girl does it to you. Because
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
something
Yeah,
nasty.
of course.
You know
No,
what
yeah,
I mean? Like,
wake me
like
up.
when they wake you up, or like you wake up to a blowjob, and you're like,
Yeah, that's fucking game changing.
whoa.
Yeah.
I will say though, one time I got woken up to a blowjob, and it didn't go good.
You're like,
Because I was
karate chopped her on the back of the head. You're like,
Close.
"Wah!"
fucking close.
Thought you were
I was in a
fucking.
deep
thought you were a
sleep,
demon.
and I woke up, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I think I was drinking that night, and like,
So you were having the wild dreams.
yeah, and then I was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Like, I just, like,
The demon's trying to eat my cock.
And like then I got like I was just trying to be done. I'm like, I am so sorry. Like,
No, you should have fucking.
Please continue.
I'm in attack mode when I'm sleeping. All right, I'm holding the house down.
All right, you should have discussed this before
I thought
went
somebody
to
broke in
sleep.
and started sucking my cock. I got a little freaked out.
I'm new to this. This hasn't happened to me.
You didn't have your wig on, dude. I don't know.
Bro, could you imagine somebody breaks into your house just to suck your dick?
It's happening.
Or like they break in to rob your shit and then see you like, you know what? Let me
Like,
stop.
bro,
Like,
he looks like he's got a hog on him.
yeah, like,
You have to give that a little.
oh man, that'd be wild. And like you'd have to continue because like it's not
that
cheating.
never happened after that, and I was like really bummed out about that.
She didn't continue.
No, she got really offended.
Ah. Yeah, that's a scar. That's a trauma.
yeah.
That's a trauma for you, of course.
Yeah.
Not for her. She can get over it.
Clearly couldn't get over it.
Oh, I mean, in the moment, of course, women don't get over anything in the moment. Like,
But he said it never happened again, so she never got over it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I assume
you know
that
what
this
I
was
mean?
the last woman.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Well, not the last. The last.
yeah,
one.
yeah. The last,
yeah.
last fucking tree swinger.
The cheating whore. Oh, fuck that lady. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been told that any time that it's been close to happening, my body reacts to the releasing of gas. So I have a defense
Wait,
mechanism. Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I have a magnetic field that apparently if you cross into my zone, I'm farting. So,
Wait, why are you getting blowjobs?
no.
Oh,
If they're
just-
trying to
oh, you're
start the
sweet.
mod job. It's like she
okay.
breaks into my bubble. It's like a skunk defense. It's like,
It's
boop.
like acid.
You're wild.
That's what I said. When I got told that in the morning, I was like, that's not real. There's no way. She's like,
Oh my god.
I'll fucking record. That happened. I was like, oh,
I'm gonna go make this drink.
all right, you're gonna make that drink. We're gonna probably switch over to the Patreon here in a few minutes, anyways. So,
Oh man.
this has definitely been a wild start to it.
Yeah,
Tonight.
100%.
Didn't talk about anything that happened in the week. How was your week though, buddy?
I was working 13-hour days, so it was very long.
Oh,
And-
putting in the long hog in the OT, huh?
yeah, I got 35.4 hours of overtime.
Jesus Christ. Uncle Sam is gonna love you.
Nah, it's all the same.
Well,
I had to
no,
expl-
you-
I
I
had
mean,
to
yeah, but you
explain
still
that to
get.
JW.
I mean,
Didn't.
Uncle Sam still takes his cut more of overtime.
No.
I mean, you'll obviously make money, but
It's the same amount that gets taken out every paycheck.
yeah, but when your paycheck is more, they take more.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I looked at my pay stubs last night, and then I explained this to J-Dub for the 4th time today. I've lost the same amount of money in each paycheck with or without overtime. It's just some paychecks will be a gross of 2,700, and they took out still the same amount versus if I didn't work any overtime and it was fucking I don't know what it was 1,600. Like it's the same amount, same percentage. Like on my pay stub, it don't even shit like not the pay stub, but on Workday, it shows you how much percentage is coming out of your paycheck, and it's
Well, yeah,
literally
the percentages should still be the same.
right. So it's the same amount of money every time.
Well, no, because the
So then
percentage-
when I
percentage
did
of
it,
you making more,
but that
then-
percent, I guess what I'm saying, that percentage is the same amount of money every time. Like it varied by like maybe like 50, 60 bucks at times, but
Well,
it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
some crazy like amount of difference. Like,
lost
oh, I work
hundreds of dollars.
overtime and they take $1,000 versus if I don't work overtime, they only take 500. It was nothing, anything crazy.
yeah, no,
like
it's not
that.
like that. But it's like it's usually like well, also since you get paid on a 2-week scale, it's different because technically your overtime doesn't start till after 80 hours.
No, my paycheck starts. I mean, so our paychecks are broke down
Daily,
bi-weekly, but they're weekly. So like 1 week each week is 40 hours. So once I hit 40 hours in 1 week, that starts my overtime. So I went into this week starting Monday with 19 hours of overtime from my previous week.
Yeah.
So
but
then this week I had
then it
so
starts
then-
over that, right?
right for this week, the
Yeah.
week that I just worked. Right.
So then you had to get that 40 again. Then after that 40, then you add to the 19.
Right. But I didn't have to hit 80 first and then for it to accrue.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, that makes sense on how they would do it, but I don't know. I think like because
That would
think-
suck.
I think when you tax wise out of the 2 week pay period, like the amount of overtime that you would possibly have to work, which I don't know. I don't know how that really breaks down. I just know that
Like last pay, I got almost a little over a double paycheck, and that was still under 40 hours, and that was with 27 hours of PTO of overtime, and then 14 hours at straight time because I used PTO, and they actually fucked up and paid me 8 hours for a day that I wasn't there. Thank you to my supervisor for
looking
being
at
a retard. Yep. Just can't do his job right.
those are the things you love.
Yeah. I love talking shit about him. Started a petty war because I'm petty and I hate these motherfuckers.
So you're just going around fucking moving.
Well, nah,
tools
so
and
this
stuff?
old motherfucker that I got beef with, that I be talking shit on all the time, he had this table that be like next to my shit. Like, and it's not just him, like it's his department's table that'd be next to our shit. So like it used to be to the wall, so like two people could fit through this little space comfortably, right? So now this dickhead motherfucker want to move the table out. So now like you gotta squeeze through. Like one nigga gotta like squeeze through this joint. I'm like, why you fucking move that joint? Nobody ever said anything like why he did it. So I moved that shit back last night. Like fuck that. Move the shit back, and I pushed this other big ass heavy thing next to it, close to it, because I'm like, I'm petty. So then when I came in this morning, this old motherfucker had moved the table back out from the wall. And then he asked Mike if he could like move the big ass wooden John. I moved close to the table if like he could just like inch it out a little bit. And then Mike was out there struggling, my nigga. He thought he was just gonna be Mike thought he was the Hulk. Like he really thought he was strong. Like he went to go pull this John.
Mike is a little bit of a string man kind of guy.
Right, 100%. This nigga's face turned red. You see the veins popping out.
Yeah, I mean, never in my life was Mike ever known as the strong guy.
That shit was funny, but the way he acted, he thought he was just going, that John.
I do find it completely hilarious, though, that you and this old man are just have work beef. That you're gonna go through this petty war with this old man.
You never had work beef with an old guy.
But I'll stop
I
the
have
pettiness
complete work
if a
beef with an
motherfucker
old
tell
man.
me why the table was moved. If you just tell me why the table was moving, there's a legit reason. Oh, say less then. But as far as we all know, even the niggas in his department, like, yo, why? Oh, we don't know. He just a dickhead sometimes. Oh, so y'all don't even know? Got you. So he doing it just to fuck with me? I got you, old nigga. You gonna have to move this heavy ass table every morning. Congrats.
Tim, do you have an old man work beef
I used
currently?
to. Not right now. No.
Not right now. I currently have one as well. I was the detail guy. That's
Hey.
If anything, it was more of a hate love.
my most recent thing is I took his heat gun and I've been holding it ransom. He doesn't know that I have it, but like I'm holding it ransom.
Yeah, tell him. Let him
Bro,
know.
he went
Hey,
on a conniption throughout the whole building about this heat gun that like he needed for one day out of fucking. I've had it for like a month now. It's just been sitting in my car.
It's the best.
Jesus Christ.
It's in your car. It's
yeah,
off
it's
the
in my
site.
It's not theirs.
You stole it?
Yeah,
No.
I've incriminated myself.
Yeah, this nigga just snitching on the.
No, it's all right. Nobody watches this or listens to it at all.
This nigga go to work, but
It's one day. Everybody from your job listens
No,
to
it's
this.
all right. I'll be returning.
My
it to
ex-girlfriend
him. I'm
listens
done
to
with it.
this. Jay's old man guy works.
I hope he do. I mean, hell, he already know. I'll be talking to his in his face about how he a bitch. So he already know how I feel about him. Everybody always like, yo, Dennis gonna come in and shoot you one day. You better be careful. Dennis say he a good shot. Dennis fucking 70 years old. That mother ain't shooting shit. Fuck out of
He
here.
can't even hold up a gun if he's that old. That shit gonna be shaky as shit. You gonna be like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, fuck out of here. Oh, he does competition. I bet he don't. I see the way this nigga hold a drill. Fuck out of here, yo.
Nah, but I
Yo,
was
you ever hold a drill like a gun sometimes? You're not
all the
gonna
time.
be- Yeah.
You always gotta
Like-
squeeze the trigger
Like,
too.
yeah, I was gonna say like an actual, not
one of
that
these?
fucking hood shit where
Yeah,
you're fucking,
yeah.
like no actual, 100%.
You clear a room real quick with your
Yeah.
drill. You're like,
do a little fucking roll, do a somersault through the building.
You
Yeah,
tap your
looking at you
coworker
like,
on the
"What are you
back. You're
doing?"
like, I'm going
Like,
in.
don't worry
Like,
They start doing hand signs.
Oh, 100%. We was on second shift. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
that screw didn't stand a chance. Like,
Do y'all got forklifts at your job?
nah.
We have one forklift.
We usually have
Uh,
laws. They're like
These are the scissor
Te-
things, right?
the telehandlers. That's like the forklift usually on the job.
What did you just call me?
A
I was like, what
telehandler?
the fuck's a telehandler?
Those big fucking machines that like
Oh,
have
those
like a
are
fork
people,
on it.
man.
Oh, these Johns. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, to be certified to drive those?
Yeah, but that's
Operate those
operators.
things?
Operators driving.
Yeah,
That's
you be
what
on sites. You got people that just run elevators.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like so sick.
I
dude.
need that job.
That's-
Y'all
That's
hiring?
so
It
sick.
depends. It depends. Like there's the people in the elevators that do it, and there's the hoist guys.
Yeah, fuck the hoist guy. I'm
The
trying
hoist
to be
guy's
the freight
probably
elevator
easier.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to
Right
make sure
elevator,
my
gotta
fucking
be
buttons
oil.
work.
Yeah. That dude, they have a chair. They usually have like something holding their phone that they're watching something on
Fuck yeah.
Netflix, and then they have a. They don't even move over. They have like a stick. They hit the button.
Yo, they efficient. Yo,
Some of
that's
these guys
sick.
are organized though. They get little plastic like they get little what's it called things that
Wire
stick,
nuts,
they
finger
stick-
longers.
They stick to metal. Why can't I think of it right?
Magnets?
Magnets?
Magnets, yeah.
Jesus
like little-
Christ.
They have little magnet like dot things, and they like
They stick them
Uh,
on there,
yeah,
and it like holds the door.
yeah. Because there's a you don't just call an elevator. You have to use a radio. So you're like up on 3,
Oh, so they got a fucking boot.
yeah, down on 11. I have a cart, by the way.
Oh, that's so sick. So I'm sitting there
Need that
looking at my
job.
phone with a cooler, probably drinking fucking Miller Lights. I'm sitting there with a fucking stick.
They're always talkative. They're always
Oh,
very
I'm sure.
talkative. Yeah.
I'm sure you're the only
You know what though?
conversation
Those
that you're
guys
gonna have all day.
they run all the polls in the job.
So like they're doing like, yo, you got anything on
Yeah,
the
like
the
they'll
games
have
this week?
like they'll have a whole spread like on the back of the elevator. And they'll just like
Bro, they're running the
yeah,
hustlers.
Yeah,
bro.
they're all like they're like
They're
the
running
bookies.
the-
They're
they're the fucking
of
bookies.
the fucking job site usually.
Oh,
That's
bro.
lit.
That's
I need
sick.
that gig, man. How much them niggas paying?
They make good
Yeah.
money.
They make good money. They're operators. They're just like they're usually like almost
Usually old
retired
guys.
or they're like disabled. They got hurt.
Oh, I'm disabled.
Well, being black's not disabled.
I mean, it might as well be.
I'm autistic. I'm mentally disabled. I got ADD. I'm fucked. My back hurt. My knees is fucked. My hip is fucked. I'm broken. I need a job where I can just sit with a stick. Bloop.
That is the dream. The dream is
You gotta know how to
definitely hitting
organize. You gotta know like
operators experience.
yeah.
I'm an operator at my job.
You gotta
That was
like
when I
kind of know.
started.
You gotta know how to like move stuff into your elevator and shit. Like
I know how to move stuff, Tim.
Do you have a
Make
freight
sure-
elevator at work? Do you have an
Talking to me or
elevator
Jay?
at work? Jay.
Me?
Yes, you.
No.
Oh. Well, I mean, that would probably be. a
Have
good
you ever
start.
used? I've used elevators before. The fuck?
Oh, yeah, but like, have you ever used a freight elevator?
I
big
have.
All right, well then you're moving.
Because
the
I've
right
been in
direction.
storage units and shit. They got freight elevators.
Oh well, anyways, we got a whole. We're pressed for time here. All right, so we're past where we're at. So we're gonna continue this conversation over here on the old page. So there's been wild accusations. All of it's true. I meant every single word of every.
Free the guy.
Freed
Free
Trump.
the guy.
We'll talk
He's-
about that on the page.
he,
That's
he,
the
he,
political
he is gone.
stuff.
He's out.
So,
I know, but yeah, I
He's
mean,
out.
freedom till he
He's out for
no
the
more.
zip.
You know what I mean?
but
I like
yeah,
I like how we
you
did all like the
understand.
Patreon stuff during the first.
Oh no, it's gonna have to get way more wild. 'Cause I got a little bit more about the the femboy man.
Oh, all right, lit. Yeah, say that, John, for the
Yeah, follow us over on the page. We'll figure out what we'll try and discover a plan to get Jay into this be an elevator operator.
Break your legs.
Yeah, I mean you could definitely we could get
Do
you
that.
So
Sledge.
all right, well everybody, you guys have a great night. We will see you on the page.
4 more years.
Bye.